What's going on, y'all? My name is Poison Pen, man. Some of y'all may know me, some of y'all may not. If y'all don't know what I do, you know, I am one of the people that make the battle scene, you know, in this hip hop world go around. And you might have seen me on Twitter at Poison Pen BK, expressing my displeasure for a certain situation that just went down. We in LA right now, we in Los Angeles. I'm from Brooklyn. We're in Los Angeles right now. And I'm out here for King of the Dot. It's one of the battle leagues we have going on that they bring a lot of good matches to the world. And they invested in an event called Vendetta that just went down. And they had one of the most talked about MC battles ever in history, period. The main event was Disaster versus Cannabis. Now, regardless of the fact, if you're watching this, you know who Cannabis is. You know what he's done. And before I go any further, I definitely want to express the fact that this is no disrespect to Cannabis. You know what I mean? I may say a lot of shit, but at the end of the day, I'm just going to speak true facts. My thing is this. Cannabis did not show up. I mean, there was a human being that looked like Cannabis that was in the ring. Cannabis did not show up. Just as an MC, as somebody that was heralded as battle rap for whatever reason, for you to come in the ring and not be prepared, I view that as disrespect to everybody that does this battle thing for a living or for recognition. Like, people do this battle thing for a living, people do this battle thing for real. I got young Gaddis right here, and nobody fucking with Gaddis. You know what I'm saying? There's people that do this battle shit for real. And there may be a lot of MCs that are known, that may put out records, they may be heralded, they may have bars and be like, I can jump in the ring and do this. You can't jump in the ring and do this. This is not happening. This is not like playing Nintendo Wii. You can't just pick up the sticks and just go for it and be nice, nigga. It don't work like that. End of the day, you're paid to do a task. Regardless of your love or hate for something, this is a job. You're a hired assassin. I don't know if you took it light due to the fact that you just swore you were so nice, or maybe you just literally had other shit on the table where you was like, fucking, there's a lot of things that come into play where you just didn't show up, and that's fine. But the fact is, this battle was something that was advertised for months. I believe at least 4 months. I was looking at it like, yo, this is a big look for the battle scene on a whole. We have somebody that's heralded and respected and revered by MCs that's willing to step into this ring for whatever reason, whether it be monetary, whether it be personal fulfillment, whatever. But you're willing to step into this ring. I mean, you're legendary status. Regardless of what you feel about certain things, his spot in hip-hop is solidified. This is no bullshit. It's the facts. Like, I'm speaking facts. If niggas don't like what I'm saying, so be it. What's up, ladies? Hey. Gooch. So, his spot is solidified. So, for whatever reason, he stepped in the ring, whatever. But the thing is, this was a bigger look than Cannabis, than Disaster, than King of the Dot. This is a big look for hip-hop. You know what I mean? If Cannabis would have just went toe-to-toe with Disaster for a few seconds, it would have gave us such a bigger look than just the two MCs that were performing. Like, I know for a fact, I speak to a lot of people all day that make these records, and a lot of these MCs swear, y'all come out and fuck with these niggas. These little niggas ain't nice. They don't make records like me. They can't do this, they can't do that. You know what? Guess what? You can't do this, nigga. Regardless of how nice you think you are, can't nobody just walk in the ring and just be that dude. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? And I think the game was disrespected. It may not be intentional, but I think it was disrespected or viewed lightly. You know what I'm saying? Because the battle had the potential of bridging the gap. The thing about hip hop, there's so many generation gaps. Old niggas, young niggas, niggas with swag, nerds. Like, there's so many different things that divide people in hip hop. Even though hip hop is built off unity, there's so many things in hip hop now that divides us. You know what I'm saying? And this could have brought us together. And it could have made us all a lot of money, and it could have made people from the other side come to this side, and we can mutually build and make this hip hop thing even more larger than it is now. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you came down here and took it so lightly, I don't know, you may have personal issues, you may have had some other things on your mind. I mean, Cannabis, he had his arm in a sling, so obviously he was injured in some kind of way. So maybe he had some other things on his mind. But the fact that it was taken so lightly, and you stepped down here and got handled, and honestly, like, Disaster wasn't even at 100%. Disaster took it light on a nigga because maybe he had the respect for Cannabis as he should have, but he didn't do what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Cannabis jumped in the ring, came in the ring, went around and changed, and then actually had the balls to say, "I quit. You won. Yo, I can't freestyle. Y'all paid me. I wrote these in 3 weeks. I had to practice in 3." I'm paraphrasing. Regardless of anything, regardless, even if you said fuck hip hop, I'm here for the check, which I wish you wouldn't do. But even if that was the case, if he was like fuck everything, I'm here for money, you still ain't earned your check, my G. Didn't earn your check. I mean, we all saw Drake on 97 pulling out his phone and scrolling down and spitting the bars. I'll co-sign that shit neat. I thought that shit was a bad look. But son got bars, son did what he had to do. But this is not a toe-to-toe, this is not combat. Combat is something totally different. My dude, you trained for the military. You went toe-to-toe with motherfuckers such as LL Cool J. And this is what you present to us. To me, it's like a slap in the face. It's like, fuck you, I'm gonna get this check, I'm gonna go the fuck home. If that's what you here to do, alright, whatever, you got paid. I guess mission complete. But if what you were doing was really in the name of hip hop and really for the sake of the battle sport, which has been thriving in the past 4 or 5 years, due to people such as, you know what I'm saying, that run organizations such as myself, Direct, you know what I'm saying, such as Organic, King of the Ring, everybody, you really did us a disservice. You know what I'm saying? So there should be a fucking clause in these fucking contracts, in these battles. If you don't show the fuck up, you give us some of that fucking money back, man. Because motherfuckers was played, I feel, and even, you know, subscribing to the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I had a lot of tweets, had a lot of jokes, because it was funny. I laughed. I was in the middle of the ring. I fucking walked out like we all came there to see you put hands, feet, elbows, and knees on this nigga Disaster. We all came here to see that. The light, the attention on this event was bigger than any MC. And that was due to you, my G. That was due to you. But for whatever reason, you just decided maybe it wasn't worth it. Maybe you had some other personal things on the table. But whatever. I don't know if you were just playing. Maybe you just thought you were just so nice you didn't have to prepare. But we were all done a disservice. You know what I'm saying? So, that being said, it fucked the game up. Because if Disaster would have just put, if Bitch would have put in just this much work, that would have opened it around for a plethora of MCs that are or were quote unquote on to come through and jump in this arena. There's so many MCs that we know nice that we listen to for bars or whatever have you. We got the Cassidys out there, the Lloyd Banks out there, the Fabulouses. You know what I'm saying? We got the Joe Buttons out there, the niggas that we know get it in. If you would have just put this much effort into your shit, a few months from now, we could have seen any one of these niggas in here. I'm just speaking how I feel. I'm speaking on behalf of a lot of people that don't want to say something because they don't want to be on the camera ruffling any feathers. I'm saying this from the heart because I genuinely and realistically do have love for you. I know that you was that dude and you still can be that dude, but I think you took it too light and you fucked up the situation for a lot of people by taking it this light. So, shouts to Disaster. It even fucked up Disaster's opportunity. Disaster had an opportunity to be looked at the top battle guy in the world in a lot of people's eyes, but due to others' antics, it don't even fucking matter because he could have did this shit to sleep and nobody fucking cares. You know what I'm saying? So whatever, man. Like, shout out to King of the Dot. I hope everything worked out for y'all. Shout out to Disaster. Hope niggas don't front of you from now on. Shout out to Cannabis, man. I don't know if you want to jump back in the ring. You want to jump back in the ring? Holler at us. We can make it happen. I'm all for it. I would love you to jump back in the ring, redeem yourself, and take some fucking heads off, and make motherfuckers look good. You know what I'm saying? Second round knockout. Word up. You know what I'm saying? 2000 BC, Rip the Jacker. Nigga, I know your music. I know what you capable of, nigga. You nice. But if you gonna jump in this arena, nigga, this ain't jumping in the studio making no records, my dude. This is face to face. This is combat, nigga. This ain't punching in, my dude. This ain't none of that shit. If you ain't built for this, just stay the fuck home, nigga. And don't fucking take our money and use our motherfucking, use the shit we build up, use our motherfucking resources and make us look like jackasses in the process. My name Poison Pen, at Poison Pen BK, man. PoisonPen.tv, man. Check us out, man. Fucking July 15th. Sway yourself a shotgun, Suge, Math Half of Marv 1, Money Bags Heartless. Niggas that like the battle, niggas that battle for real.